All right, good evening. I guess we're last but not least. I'm Susan Hemingway, and I teach first grade at Warren Hill, so I am not Addie's third grade teacher this year, but I was blessed to have her a couple of years ago. So her teacher, Mrs. Winston, was very sad not to be here tonight. So although I could tell you a lot of many things about how kind she is and how wonderful she is and generous, I'm going to read the thoughts that Mrs. Winston has prepared to let you know what she's doing these days. It says, Addie Tesar is an amazing student. She is constantly thinking of others and ways to improve things for the better. Throughout the year, she has inspired others to think outside the box. Addie has always been a great encouragement for other students with her wit and inspiration. Addie is a leader in her school community. One particular event that sticks out in my mind is her compassion to see others be successful in the classroom environment. Addie came up with an idea to share her personal funds with those in need in the classroom. Addie had noticed that there were several students in the classroom that did not have listening tools to go along with their devices this year. She invited another student along to join her after school in purchasing earbuds for those in need. Addie was determined to accomplish this task regardless of obstacles with after-school activities, Girl Scouts, gymnastics that she's currently involved in. The smile on her face and those on the receiving end the following day lit up the room. It was a moment that, as a teacher, you know, this is why I teach. Outside of school, Addie and her Girl Scout troop prepared 1,500 bags of food for harvesters. Addie reminds me that these people are less fortunate, not poor. Poor is when you run out of hope, and harvesters is giving them hope. Addie and a good friend call themselves the T&D, the Traveling Nurse Team. Addie prepares bags full of bandages, first aid ointment, and more to help those that might need it. And yes, she even brought it along on our class field trip, just in case there was a need. Have I mentioned Proud Mary? Proud Mary is her little red wagon that she pulls around in the summer selling baked goods. Her plans for this summer are to donate the proceeds to a local charity. Last but not least, Addie creates miniature doll sets out of recyclable materials for purchase. She plans to give 60% of her earnings to the Hope House and to harvesters. For these few reasons, I have chosen Addie Tesar to receive the Hope Award for Humanitarianism. It's the little steps in life that make for our future leaders of tomorrow.